By the way, the weather today is going to be a 10 out of 10.
Oh, that's
very
great.
nice.
Did you see or notice how nice it felt after the storms came through last night?
Oh, it was great.
Oh,
Took a walk post-dinner, post-storm.
so cool.
It was like,
no humidity.
It was borderline at times.
Fall-like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it felt like late September type weather.
Well, enjoy it today because
Good.
tomorrow's going to be poo.
Well, here's my question. So we got the whole agenda, right? So I got to pick Lucas up. We're going to go to the poop, and then we're going to go to the Hidden Creek.
Mm-hmm.
I might be beat by the end of the evening.
Right?
Can I make a game time decision and
On
text
open
you?
road?
Yeah, like
Yes,
on the
you
back
can.
nine and
Yes, you
say,
can.
hey, call your boy. See
Yep.
if he,
I'll brief him, and then he'll expect the text, but yeah.
How's that sound,
Depends on how
Valdez?
you feel.
Does that sound reasonable? Let's make a game time decision
Sure,
on
that's
that.
fine.
Yeah, I feel like
fine.
a game time decision.
A
I might
lot,
just
a lot
be
of Friday,
spent.
a lot of Fridays, the Hidden Creek members they'll hang out at the tavern for a little bit, and then they might scoot off to open road.
Oh, that's a normal thing?
That's kind of a normal thing, especially specifically on a Friday.
I'm not really that social with a lot of people. Like, my social circle is going to
Well,
be
the
me,
thing
you,
about- I've
and
noticed.
Lucas. Yeah.
Well, the thing about open road is it's so big you can kind of hide somewhere. You know what I mean? It's
True.
It's not real tight.
Yeah, yeah.
Where you're going to have to talk to a bunch of people.
And you can get a tour of the distillery and find out how everything's made.
You
How
can
they make
do that.
How they make the sausage.
Yeah, and maybe
I
get-
consider myself a borderline expert.
maybe
now.
get a free bot.
I mean, that could happen too.
Right.
But,
Okay.
yeah, but just let me know.
All right, good.
All right.
That's one thing. I was thinking about this yesterday when I was running around doing some errands. I said, that's one thing Jason is elite at. He's literally one of the best in terms of he doesn't mind hooking you up. If he knows a guy, he'll like it's like
Certainly.
what I'm asking Jason to do is something I'm the most uncomfortable doing. Is asking someone to do something for a friend of mine. And Jason is your world. It's not I'm not taking a dig at you.
Yeah, but he knows you.
I know he knows me, but it's like I'm telling you, it's a good quality that you have. You
You got to take advantage of the people you know in this world.
Well, you like to hook your friends.
Take advantage.
So here's what
You take advantage of the relationship.
Doesn't sound great.
Yeah, that's,
Well, you
I
know.
mean, you might want to reframe that.
I knew what you were saying.
Yeah,
it just
I
didn't
know what
sound
you mean.
right.
I know the intent.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you
All
understand
right,
what I'm
take
saying?
advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
All right.
But what I'm saying is I'm praising you. This is not like a backhanded compliment like I
All
normally
right.
do.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
You like to take care of your friends. You like that. And
Yeah,
so
'cause
if
I know
I
you-
say, hey, I'm going to be over. What can you hit your boy so I can hit up Circa? I'd love to take a D to Circa and get,
Right,
feel
right.
like silly.
He's not
And Jay-
protective of
Jason
Believe me,
goes,
there are
no
some-
problem.
share.
He'll go, no
Yeah,
problem.
He shares, yeah.
My own family will say, like my son said, hey, can you get me and Keenan and the girls? We want to go to the Seahawks game. And I'm like,
Can you give me ticks?
well, if I'm not going, I don't really feel comfortable asking. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, believe me, there's some people
There's nobody in the country better than
better
you.
than me, right?
There's nobody in the country better
First
than you.
team All-American. But there are some people that will text me or call me and say, hey, can you hook? And I'll say,
You'll say no,
Yeah.
can't.
yeah.
Okay, all right. Well,
Understood.
I appreciate
So it
that.
depends on who it is.
I appreciate
The
that.
benevolence only goes so far. It only extends.
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
I'm saying
to so
even in
many
my own
people.
family, I nix it.
I'm with you. Sometimes, I get requests and you're like, eh. As
I
far
don't
as
like
you
to burn
you feel
one.
bad about asking.
Yeah, I don't like to burn a favor.
Now, usually I'll still ask, but I will feel bad about it.
Yeah.
But I'll still ask. A lot,
You just
a
let me
lot of
know.
the times.
If you go, you're going to love it. If you don't go, no big deal.
Literally, you're all
Back to
American.
Monkey
You're
County.
all American at that.
Yeah,
First team.
Yes, yes.
First team all
Not
American.
honorable
You know what?
mention. First
You know what?
team.
And
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. And I've hooked Cakes up there before. Cakes and I, by the way, had our college fantasy draft last night.
Yes.
45 seconds per pick. It went, I think we got done in about 50 minutes.
Well,
Not 15, 50.
I got done in 0 seconds because I let the
Yeah, you weren't even on the
I
computer.
let my computer auto draft for me. I'm
Yeah.
usually not an auto drafter, certainly not in NFL fantasy leagues, but now with college football, I know that the computer's going to do a better job of drafting than I am.
Yeah, they-
and I'll also make 100 moves during the season.
Yes.
I'll tinker. That's
Yep.
what I do.
Yep.
So what happens on draft night isn't really that important.
Not that important.
So it's fine. It's all good.
You guys
No.
finished one in 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm in a league with Bodie and a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that thing has been going for like 3 days now.
Oh, it's a long
mine-
draft.
I'm auto drafting, but it's been going for 3 days.
Long drafts are they're terrible. They're awful. Luckily, I'm only in I think 1 or 2 leagues that do the long draft.
Yep.
I'd much rather get it done in, like you said, 45 minutes or an hour. Like
Started at 6:30,
You're on
was
like
done
a
by
Yahoo
7:20.
NFL draft, set it up for a minute per pick, you're done in an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 minutes. That's
I
spot.
have cut back my fantasy considerably, my entries, because call it 4 years ago, I was in 3 college and I believe 7 NFL.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I had 10 total.
Doesn't
Now-
even include survivor pools.
Nope. Now I'm in 2 college and 3 NFL.
That's good. It's
So
progress.
I've cut it in half, John Paul Flynn.
That's not bad.
It's impressive.
I think I'm in
Solid
2
work.
pros, 1 college,
Yep.
and then your college survivor pool.
Yeah. Then that's going to start Labor Day weekend. So college is right around the corner. College ball, I mean, it starts next Saturday. There's like 8 games. First game's noon on Saturday, the 29th. TCU and Carolina. Your boy Bill Belichick
Sleeping on
in
your survivor
Ireland.
pool. I need to print out my grids, my helmet grids for each
Don't
of the
worry, I'll
conferences.
send a reminder out.
so that I can mark off it. I'm very detailed with it. Now, it doesn't mean I've won it, but I keep pretty detailed records.
Yep.
And I agonize over, am I going to pick Wisconsin this week? Or am I
When
going to
is
pick?
it?
It's a college football survivor
When is
pool.
it?
You would
Labor
hate
Day
it.
weekend.
You
So-
would hate it. You would never do it.
No, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
this
Years.
weekend, next weekend.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's this weekend, that's crazy.
No. It's only 8 games this weekend.
There's week 0. That's a thing in college football.
Yeah, I don't even know if they call it week 0 anymore. I think they
I
call
don't
it
even-
week 1, and then,
I don't even know.
And then Labor Day weekend's week 2. I think that's how it's labeled. All right. So speaking of football, we did have a couple of preseason games last night. All right.
If you were a Justin
first-
Herbert fan, you hopefully you didn't blink your eyes last
Now
night.
I mean, I understand that you like to get your starters in there, especially quarterback, for a little bit just to get the rhythm down. But he threw 2 passes. He was there for 1 series.
He was in there for a 3 and out.
He was in there for 3 and out, and then he was out.
It's
I
called,
don't
it's called the
understand
Jaden
it.
That
Daniels
part
treatment.
I don't understand. You're
Even
right.
2 series, I don't understand it. I predict that's what they'll do with Jaden too.
Well, I don't know.
Purdy
It's-
got 6 passes. So at least both starters played.
Purdy played pretty much the whole first quarter. So
Look,
that's
it's just getting them, having them dip their toes in the water.
I know.
This is fine.
CJ Stroud
the rhythm
played.
of the preseason.
This is the preseason week number 2, where you're
Yeah.
usually going to see a lot of starters. Although the Texans didn't play any. I don't think they played any of their defensive starters. Mendoza did play. Kirk Cousins did not. And Fernando, he wasn't great. He threw a pick 6.
Were you pumped for your
Believe on
Niners
his-
win? You didn't mention the fact that they won the game.
No,
Jason.
I don't care about that.
They piled up 41 points.
But Jacob Callion played well. Had a punt return for a touchdown for 82 yards, I believe.
Don't think I don't have my eye on your new guy, DeJon Stribling. He's making an impact
Dude,
at wide out.
people are talking about
There
him.
is talk. There's buzz around him.
People are talking about him.
Yep.
This is
watched
why
him at Ole Miss.
All you guys that jump all over people when they make draft picks.
Yeah.
Stribling was the 49ers were mocked for drafting him.
I know. I remember.
And everyone said they're idiots. This guy didn't do anything at Ole Miss. Look what he did. What a waste of a draft pick. 49ers do it again. And then 2 weeks into camp, everyone's like, oh my God, this
What a
guy's
great pick.
amazing. This guy's built for the NFL.
Yeah.
Well, not me. I didn't know him at Ole Miss.
No, well, not you.
Yeah.
Just the Brendan Dar's
right.
online.
All the pundits.
By the way, he hasn't played a regular season game yet, so let's not
I'm
get
well aware.
crazy.
I'm not-
for
No.
I'm not
It's funny that a lot. I've just seen a lot of people
I'm
commenting.
not ready
on
to
it.
give him a gold jacket, but I'm telling you, like in round 13 of my
Right.
drafts, I will be clicking on his name.
I know, but he's probably likely a week 4 drop.
That could be the case, but you know what I'll do? I'll take that dart in my hand and I'll.
I don't
throw
know
it at
who's
the
in front
board.
of him. Who's in front of him?
I mean, he's got Mike Evans, who's eternally
he's
banged
got a
up.
bunch of guys that are just aren't
Christian
healthy yet.
Kirk, who's always injured. So I mean, he has a real pathway to playing as a rookie.
Pearsall out for the year.
Yes.
Pearsall's out for the
Debo.
year. I mean,
He's got Debo.
Debo's there, yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of guys that are nicked up in
I
front
mean,
of him.
Stribling will be the wide receiver 3. It'll be if Evans is healthy, it'll be Evans, Debo.
If you're a
and Stribling.
starting wide receiver 3, you got a chance to make an impact.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, especially as a
Till
rookie.
you get benched. But yeah,
Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Hey,
Yeah.
did the Foxy Gator pop the champagne last night?
because
Dylan Laube put up some numbers.
I have no
Look
idea.
at
I'm
that.
sure they are.
Hey, the
People are
Foxy
going
Gator,
nuts. What happened? You have
drinks
to
are
tell
on
me.
the
About
house.
6 carries for 50 yards, something like that.
No,
Look it up.
he had a
6
touch-
for
He had
37.
a touchdown.
Yeah, and a
He had
touchdown.
He had a 5-yard touchdown.
Ah, very nice. Good for
I
him.
had family issues. I was being a parent. I didn't see it.
Family issues. You were talking about going to get ice cream. Should have been watching.
Hey,
he was out at the scrimmage.
You
I
should
was
have
out,
had the
I was really
Dylan
was.
Laube cast on like we did at the Gator.
No, that is that's good. Now the good news is I think he was already on a good path. If you want the Laube scoop, just for those that remember when we interviewed him, he's been a special team stalwart. They love him there. I think any running back work he gets is extra, so that's good.
He averaged 6.2 yards per carry, had the touchdown. He also had a catch for 14 yards.
I'm telling you, he's super athletic. And he's one of those heart and soul guys. Joe P always told me,
You
and
just
then
root
now I
for
see
him.
it.
You
He's
root
one of
for
those
him.
heart and soul guys the team loves. Remember those viral videos where you see him like dancing in front of the like he's just one of those guys.
Well, that's what he did last night.
What? Tell me.
Well, he scored a touchdown. Did some booty shakes.
Exactly. I'm telling
Jersey
you.
situation type dance or
Exactly.
Ronnie type dance. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
I mean, Joe P called it. He said they're gonna love him. So
He's got a little
good.
swagger.
That's good.
Is he from New Jersey? Is he from New Jersey?
From Long Island.
He's from Long Island.
Yeah.
He's a Long
And
Island
Here's
guy.
what's interesting
He's
about
from
Long
Massapequa.
Island. Here's what's interesting about Long Island. I always say it to Vin and those guys. I'm like, because there aren't really many football guys that come from Long Island. It's just not a thing.
No.
But you have the best lacrosse players
It's
in
a
the
lacrosse
world.
player, yeah.
You have some other sports, but football, it's not really a thing. He says it's partly because Long Island's weird. There's a different high school every mile.
Yeah.
Like they're just and
How
it's
long is
everything-
Long Island? About 25 miles, something like that? Or how long is it?
I don't know. That's a question, and I wouldn't know the answer.
That's a question you asked the
Maybe
Cougs.
it takes an hour to get from one end to the other.
I know it
Just so-
takes forever just because of the traffic.
With no
but
traffic,
just
I'm
the
not sure.
roads are pretty narrow, but I don't know how long it is.
The other running back of note in that game, just because we saw him here, was Roman Henby, who of course played at Maryland
He
and
hits her.
bounced. He's had a couple carries, not for a ton of yards, and he had 2 kickoff returns, I believe, for 50 yards.
Did he go to Indiana after
Yes.
Yeah.
College Park? Mm-hmm. Yep.
He had 6 carries for 27 yards, had the 2 kickoff returns. So
So you're into preseason week 2. Of course, the big story yesterday was Mendoza. Even though the Raiders did come back and win, but they were down 14-0 when Mendoza was in there.
By the way,
he threw a
Long
pick.
Island extends 118 miles into the
Oh, it's
ocean.
118 miles.
According to Wiki,
Jeez, I thought it was a lot shorter.
118.
Oh, no wonder it takes so long to get up and down the island. So
apparently Mendoza only threw 1 pick six in college.
yeah, I saw
His whole collegiate
I
career.
was watching it during that drive, and he just threw it behind. I can't remember what receiver it was.
You want to hear Fernando being interviewed on the
Yeah,
sideline?
let's listen to that dork. What does he have to say?
Please do. And please tell Mr. Buck I say hello.
Oh, we love it. There you go. What about Mr. Aikman?
Oh, of course. I mean, he's a legend, you know. I think Mr. Buck needs some more love because, I mean, Mr. Aikman's already, you know.
Well said, Fernando. You nailed it.
Thank you. God bless.
Back to you guys.
See, there it is. Back to Mr. Buck.
I mean, yes, call him Mister. He's that respectful. You
Yeah.
can't just call him Joe and Troy.
I mean, it's.
I mean, those guys are his elders.
I have to say,
yeah, but
That's just the way he was raised.
my instinct is it's genuine, but it's so over the top. I don't know how much longer can he get away with that? Like, when's he going to turn jaded vet?
that might just be what he is.
To be fair, Lamar calls Lisa Salters Miss Salters or Pam,
That's fine.
yeah, Miss Oliver on the sideline.
No,
Mr.
I think that's
Mr.
okay
Washburn.
to do that. I think it's okay to do that. It's just the aw shucks way he does it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way he does it, right?
I think that's him.
It is him, but I want my quarterback to have at least a little bit of an edge to him. A little bit. It doesn't have to be like
No
Baker
edge.
Mayfield
Yeah.
type edge, but
He's got
there's
no
gotta be
edge.
a
something in
little
between.
something there.
Yeah, kind of.
Little something.
Although he's got an edge when he's trying to score a touchdown, he'll plow into you. He's a tough kid on the field.
Sure.
Does your boy Kirky have edge?
No, he
I
doesn't.
mean, I
have-
guess so. Do you
Maybe
like
a
that?
little-
Do you like
tiny
that?
bit.
Was
A
kind of
little
sticking
bit.
it to the
He's got a
to
tiny
the
He
bit.
makes
media.
Turkey. He makes
That's
Turkey
what-
seem like he's
That's
got.
what you want to see. You want to see more of like a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Nothing over the top, but in the
kind
mid
of
range.
fiery at times.
Yeah, he makes Kirk Cousins seem like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Eric, what would be more surprising? All right, because you remember how surprised you were when Tiger had all those hookers that came out.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
If Mendoza had the same thing,
Oh,
That would be
that
100
would be
times worse.
shocking.
you think that'd be 100
Yeah,
times
yeah.
more shocking?
Matt-
Because
Massively
Tiger
shocking.
always had a potty mouth and everything. I just didn't know he was such a whore.
We had no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, he sounds like such a goody two shoes. He might even be a virgin. Like he's that dorky. Like
Yeah.
he makes it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's saving himself for marriage.
I don't think that's
like
the case.
Tebow allegedly was a virgin.
But if you told me that Fernando Mendoza was a virgin, I would not be shocked.
technical
by it.
virgin.
Right.
That would shock me way more than anything. Yeah, if that were the case. I know that's not the case.
Well, hold
with
on.
them.
Is it technically a technical virgin if how can I say this? Whatever Jeff Smoker was hanging around.
Yeah, that's
a technical
technically,
virgin.
yeah.
I don't
What
know,
do you mean?
man.
You shaking your head no?
It's a very intimate act.
I feel
If you go, I believe the Catholic Church says no longer a virgin.
Oh, really?
if Jeff Smoker
but
was
he's not a
hanging out.
Catholic. He's not a
The
Catholic.
former Michigan State quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pope Hairplugs has weighed in.
So if you're hanging out with the former Michigan State quarterback Jeff
How
Smoker,
dare you?
you can't tell your friends and your parents you're a virgin. You can't tell your priest you're a virgin.
You can tell him whatever you
I
want.
just retelling you what I remember from when I was at.
Now I think if you do the other thing,
Technically, you still are.
that I
Yeah,
don't think.
but I
No,
mean,
no.
that's-
By the letter of the law, if you had a good lawyer, you could argue that case.
No, if you go down that highway, you're not a virgin.
Yeah, I totally agree.
That's not a virgin.
No.
I think you could still be a virgin and hang out with the former Michigan State quarterback.
It's gray area at best.
I think you could proudly you could have a sit down with God and you could claim a virgin.
Argue your case.
Yeah, you could argue your case. I think God would even say, you know what? I think you got me. I think that technically you probably still are.
Jeff
I think even
Smoker.
God would say that. I'm just saying. But if you do the other thing that's supposed to be a technical virgin, they God say no, that's shenanigans. Get out of here with that stuff.
Yeah, you can't get away
outta
with
here.
that.
God says no.
Jeff Smoker's name has been said more times on this show than
Any other radio show in the history of radio. Yeah.
Where'd he go? Michigan State? Is that
Michigan
where he
State,
went?
yeah.
Even more than whatever the college radio is. up there.
He's Lansing radio.
Yeah.
Hey, he signed with the Chiefs back in the day.
Yeah. Well, he's
Rams.
a superstar down here in DC. All right, so real quick, the Nats lose 2-zippy. By the way, you got 3 more preseason games tonight if you're kind of paying attention. Nats lose 2-zippy to the Rangers. Jacob deGrom allowed just 1 hit, struck out 10, becomes the second fastest to 2,000 strikeouts behind Chris Sale. And he was really, really good last night. And the Nats had 1 hit, 1 for 27.
You're doing something. I mean, I know that we're banged up and we traded guys, but you're doing something if you one hit the Nats.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't have some of their horses. Don't have James Wood. CJ Abrams didn't play. And then the trades have hurt them.
Yep.
Trades have hurt their
Yeah, but
offense.
still 1 hit is just, I mean, against any lineup. That's
It's kind of embarrassing.
Well, I mean,
Well, you got to get
It is
take
what
your
it
cat.
is.
Sometimes
DeGrom,
cakes. Sometimes you're the hammer.
when
Sometimes you're the nail.
Understood.
when DeGrom is healthy, he's one of the best pitchers.
Yeah.
So he's very.
Does he still pump
What?
it in 98, 100, or all that? Is he up there or no?
I don't know. I'm not sure he throws that hard anymore, but he was good last night. Second fastest, 2,000 strikeouts.
Right.
I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer, but he's had a lot of injuries, and the fact that he's back pitching like he did, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, is pretty impressive. Anyway, so the Nats will go to the Marlins this weekend, and we'll see where C.J. Abrams is playing. The reason he didn't play last night is because he rolled his ankle going into second a couple nights ago, so he was just out resting the ankle. So we'll see what happens. Oh, and by the way, Matt put Paige and Caitlin on the outline. I didn't see what happened. And
They shot terribly.
is that they didn't get into a fight or anything?
No, they
No.
did. You got to do a little bit of.
Oh, I was going to say, there's no way he was going to put Paige and Caitlin on there on WM unless there was a fight. I didn't see it. What happened?
Well, it's just Paige was guarding Caitlin. They set a screen and
Yeah.
Paige yanked her arm, and
Kate, what, did she
Caitlin
get bitter?
flails and then punches her wrist off. Punches Paige's wrist, and then they're just barking at each other. For a
Ah,
little bit.
okay, I got you.
That just seems like another person that doesn't like Caitlin Clark on the basketball court.
Guess
Caitlin
not.
Clark.
There's a lot of
4
them.
for 15, Jason Bishop. Paige
Okay.
Becker's 5 for 16.
All right, so.
Yeah, but
Awful
But that wasn't the
shooting from
story.
those
It was
two.
the story is they almost got into it.
I wouldn't kill him for that. I mean, make 2 more and you're saying nothing.
I believe it was the end of the half, and Paige was trying to intentionally foul her. Maybe they had a foul to give or whatever. Caitlin did not like it.
Yeah.
So it's every time Caitlin's out there, somebody's angry at her.
Well, next time we talk WNBA, Cakes is going to give us the breakdown. 'Cause he pays
yeah, I
attention
can't
to
wait. I can't wait for.
I don't
We're
find
going to go around. We're going to go around the
matchup.
WNBA with
It's
Cakes.
scintillating.
I don't find Caitlin Clark particularly likable, even, but she's fun to watch. Like, great player. But yet, everyone attacks her. That I'll say. I mean, everyone goes after her.
I was tweaking Cakes during a break because he really hates Angel Reese for some reason. Like he really hates her.
You want to give Cakes top 5 people he hates? We should do that.
I mean, Angel Reese
I
is
don't
up
hate
there.
her. I just my take on her is she
Just
was
sports
her,
hate.
her one talent is that she was born 6'4" or however tall
But
she
there's
is.
other 6'4" people. Do they put up 20 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists,
Look,
going 9 for 9 from the field?
That's a pretty good game.
Okay.
I'm no fan.
She had one good game. Good for her. Great.
I like it, Cakes. You stick to your guns, buddy.
She misses a billion layups and she pads her own rebound stats from her missed layups.
When you do your top
if
5
you think she's a great player, you waste your time by
top
watching.
5 people that Cakes hates, radio hates, Ben Sinnott and those are the top 2.
Ben Sinnett.
Those are the top 2. After that,
Shador's up there.
Shador, he hates Shador. That's pretty good.
Floyd
top 3.
Mayweather.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just a bad guy. If you like bad guys, then-
any athlete that like spends lavishly, then Cakes suddenly you're in the
and I don't
poop
hate
list.
them. I just question your life decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't like her not because you don't think she's a good player. You don't like her personality.
Her
You don't like her
personality
character.
is especially grating.
I mean, if she was a really nice girl and never got into it on the court and didn't talk bad about people,
Yeah, I'd be fine with
you'd
her.
be fine with it.
Yeah.
Got to take a break. Phone number's 1-800-636-1067. We're the Junkies. Coming right back.